This is Hip Hop at Lunch. We're here with Brittany Bosco. So how's it going?
It's going very well.
Thanks
How
for.
are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Thanks for stopping by. I know you're doing a bunch of shows here in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you leave here, I heard you're doing shows all over the place: Europe, Japan. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got such a major tour going without having a major record deal or anything like that?
Exactly. With me and my collective, which is the Big Up, and my manager are doing, we're just doing a grassroots thing right now, which seems to be working for a lot of different indie and independent artists. And not having that backing, you just have to force yourself to get out there. So we did know a couple people who know people who know people that know people, and we just started booking dates, and we kind of did it strategically. So the re-release came out. When the re-release came out, we started booking shows right after to kind of give it that push. So when the album comes out, all the groundwork has been done, So
That's what's up.
cool.
And with such a unique sound, can you talk a little bit about coming up in Atlanta? Is it a pro or a con being there and sounding so individual?
I actually grew up in Savannah. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
I moved to Atlanta about a year and 2 weeks ago. So I'm still kind of fresh. It's all still new to me, but as soon as I got there, I hit the ground running. I was there literally a month, did one show, and then just kept coming and coming.
That's awesome.
It was great. I really appreciate every milestone to get me to New York to even talk to you. Everything happens for a reason. With that being said, since I'm not a native of Atlanta, and Atlanta's known for the hipster, the indie scene right now, what I did was take my flair that I've learned back home, which is real hip hop based. The Jinx is kind of where I got my start around MCs. I would be their Lauryn Hill to the Fugees, or their, or the Jill to the Roots.
Yeah.
I kind of started doing that kind of thing. And then eventually I started writing my own songs and started doing my own shows. And it just blossomed into this. So I took what I had and brought it to Atlanta. And of course I am influenced by some of the artists there. But I think that's what kind of sets me apart. So I have different sounds, and I take from different things in my surroundings.
Okay. And outside of music, what are you doing for fun in Savannah or in Atlanta or wherever?
Or whatever. What I do for fun? I go biking. I play games.
Video games?
I actually do play video games, but it's not PS2 or Wii. It's Sega Genesis.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's Sega and it's Super Nintendo. I got those two things. Those are my hobbies in biking, and I just it's being a kid, man. At the end of the day, that's what it is. You can't all work and no play. Kind of insane, man.
That's true. So I noticed you're really active on Twitter. Can you tell us a little bit about who you're talking to and how you're using it?
Let me tell you a little secret. I did not want to get on Twitter. My manager had to force me. He's like, "You get on Twitter, you get on Twitter." I'm like, I don't feel like this is new internet gimmick. And then I started easing my way in. I was like, holy shit. Oh, can I curse?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, holy shit. You can network with so many people that you never could have gotten in contact with through email.
Definitely.
You can find out people's business. You can see what's going on. It's a wonderful tool, and it's a way for fans to get to connect with you, personally, even though they don't know you. And I think that's why I like Twitter the most. I'm a very personable and warm person. I like having that, touch. So
Yeah.
that's how we use it, and how our little schemes, what we do, and how we do our blast. So Twitter's the shit, actually. So I like it. You like it?
I love Twitter. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's cool. Whoever made that up is making buku money. Anyway, I wish I would have came up with it, but unfortunately, I'm just a singer. So.
Now, with your videos for Blues for Blue and Black and White, could you tell us a little bit about what you were trying to accomplish with them and what it was like filming them? Because I saw them and they're really awesome videos, but nothing like what everyone else is making. So
Yeah, I can briefly touch on that. I am a really like classic girl. Laid back though, you know. I like timeless things, and what me and my group and manager wanted to do was to take something so simple, but how can we make something so simple so powerful? So I think one of the strongest angles in film is from like the torso up, and that's what in facial expressions, and you know, people say that you can tell a person's soul through their eyes. So that's why we kind of did like the angle here. It's very sincere, true, and you can't lie to like the audience. You know, when it's like dead on, you can't lie, and they can tell like everything, your emotions and what you're feeling at that present time. So we took that classic feel and like used it for modern day and put my little flair on it. So I love like the Cotton Club and like the old jazz singers and blues singers. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. My manager sent me some links. She was like, look at these, it's dope. Let's see if we can, you know, try to do something like that. And then that's how it all came to fruition.
that's awesome. Well, it turned out really well.
Thanks.
Do you have a message for your fans?
Yes. Hey, I love you. Thank you. I'm very, very, very humble because if it wasn't for you guys, I would not have done the things I've done. You would not hear my voice, and it's just their fate. My fate is in their hands. Actually, they the reason why you're eating, why you're so successful. So I'm very, very appreciative and humble. And that's the message for you. Thank you for all your support, your love, your messages, your retweets, amongst retweets, downloads, things like that. New album coming, Black, December-ish, kind of. You know, it's coming. And that's it.